everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. Today, we're diving into a topic that's crucial for personal and professional growth: developing effective communication skills in English. I'm Lisa, and joining me as always is my co-host, Tommy. Hi, Tommy.
Hey, Lisa. Hi, everyone. Communication skills are indeed a fascinating and essential topic. So, let's get started. Lisa, to set the stage, why do you think effective communication skills are so important?
Great question, Tommy. Effective communication skills are crucial because they help guarantee your message is understood as intended. This goes for both personal and professional scenarios. When you communicate effectively, you can build stronger relationships, resolve conflicts more efficiently, and present your ideas clearly and persuasively.
Exactly. When you think about it, every interaction involves some level of communication. Whether you're writing an email, pitching a project, or having a casual conversation, being able to express yourself clearly and listen actively makes a significant difference. Let's break down some core components of effective communication skills. Where would you like to start?
Let's kick things off with active listening because it's often overlooked. Active listening means fully concentrating on what the other person is saying rather than just passively hearing the message. This involves giving the speaker your full attention, acknowledging their message, and responding thoughtfully. It's more about understanding than responding promptly.
I couldn't agree more. Active listening builds trust, shows respect, and improves conversation flow. One tip that always helps me is to maintain eye contact and avoid interruptions. It can also be beneficial to paraphrase or summarize what the other person has said to confirm your understanding.
Absolutely. Another vital element is being mindful of non-verbal communication. A large part of our communication is non-verbal, things like facial expressions, gestures, posture, and tone of voice. Being aware of these cues and ensuring they align with your verbal messages can reinforce your point and prevent misunderstandings.
That's a great point, Lisa. Let's not forget body language. Positive body language, like nodding or smiling, can encourage the speaker and create a more engaging interaction. Negative body language, like crossed arms or lack of eye contact, can make you seem disinterested or defensive.
Exactly. Another critical skill is clarity and conciseness, especially in professional communication. Being clear and to the point ensures your message is understood and prevents confusion. It's about finding the balance between being informative and brief.
Yes, concise communication is key, especially with written communication like emails or reports. It's essential to organize your thoughts before presenting them. Broken down, it should have an introduction, body, and conclusion, so the reader can easily follow along.
Great advice, Tommy. I'll add that adapting your communication style to your audience is also key. Different situations and audiences may require different approaches. For example, the way you speak to children will differ from how you present in a boardroom. Understanding your audience's expectations helps you communicate more effectively.
Definitely. One technique I use is to read the room and adjust my tone and language accordingly. It aligns the message with the audience's level of knowledge and interest. Speaking of adjustments, another crucial skill is being open to feedback. Soliciting and accepting constructive criticism can help you improve your communication skills over time.
Great point. Feedback helps identify areas where you can grow, ensuring continual improvement. Also, practice is essential. Like any other skill, communication improves with practice. Engage in public speaking, join groups that encourage discussions, or converse with people from different walks of life to gain diverse perspectives.
I second that, Lisa. Practicing in different settings helps you stay adaptable and confident. Remember, communication is a two-way street. As much as we focus on conveying our message, it's equally important to listen and understand others' perspectives. Building empathy enhances your communication skills. Well said, Lisa. One crucial aspect we haven't touched on yet is storytelling. A well-structured story can make your message more engaging and memorable. Stories have a way of connecting with people on an emotional level, making your points more impactful.
True, Tommy. A good story can turn dry facts into a compelling narrative that resonates with your audience. Incorporating anecdotes and personal experiences can make your communication more relatable and engaging. But storytelling isn't just about crafting a tale, it's also about the delivery. A good storyteller knows how to use tone, pace, and pauses to create emphasis and maintain interest.
That's such a critical point, Lisa. Tone modulation can convey emotions and emphasize points without being overly dramatic. It's the subtleties that make a significant difference. Let's discuss another important topic: the importance of asking questions. Asking open-ended questions encourages dialogue and demonstrates interest. In practice, it helps in various settings, from interviews to daily conversations, facilitating a deeper and more meaningful exchange.
Right, Tommy. Questions are powerful tools in communication. Open-ended questions, in particular, require more than a yes or no response, prompting the speaker to elaborate. They show that you value the speaker's perspective and are interested in deeper understanding. For example, instead of asking, "Did you like the movie?" you could ask, "What did you think about the movie?" The latter encourages more detailed responses.
That's a great example, Lisa. Another aspect I'd like to highlight is emotional intelligence. Being aware of your emotions and those of others can greatly enhance your communication. It involves recognizing and understanding emotions in yourself and others, managing your emotions effectively, and using emotional information to guide your behavior. It's about being empathetic, which allows you to connect on a deeper level and respond appropriately to others' emotions.
Exactly, Tommy. Emotional intelligence is about self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. When you're aware of your own emotions, you can control your reactions better. And when you understand others' emotions, you can communicate more compassionately. This skill is particularly valuable in conflict resolution and in professional settings where teamwork and collaboration are essential.
Absolutely. Building on that, let's talk about the importance of patience and timing in communication. Patience ensures that you give the speaker enough time to express themselves without rushing them. It's about being present in the moment and allowing the conversation to flow naturally. Timing, on the other hand, is about knowing when to speak and when to listen. It's about reading the situation and understanding when it's appropriate to voice your thoughts.
Right, Tommy. Patience and timing can make or break a conversation. Being patient shows respect and gives the speaker confidence to share more. Proper timing ensures that your contributions are well received and not seen as interruptions. Another important topic is how to handle misunderstandings. They are inevitable, but handling them gracefully and effectively is a mark of good communication.
Misunderstandings are part of being human. Addressing them promptly and thoughtfully is essential. One effective approach is to ask clarifying questions to ensure you're on the same page. For example, just to clarify, what you're saying is. This not only clears up any confusion, but also shows that you're actively engaged in the conversation. It's also important to stay calm and avoid getting defensive when discussing misunderstandings.
Exactly, Tommy. Misunderstandings calmly and constructively helps maintain respect and trust in the relationship. Apologizing if necessary and finding a common ground to move forward is also crucial. Another aspect of effective communication is assertiveness. It's about expressing your thoughts, feelings, and needs openly and honestly while respecting others. Assertive communication fosters mutual respect and understanding.
Indeed, Lisa. Assertiveness bridges the gap between passive and aggressive communication. It's about being confident and clear about your message, without undermining the other person's perspective. Assertive communicators state their point of view firmly and fairly, which is essential in both personal and professional interactions.
Great point, Tommy. Let's also touch on the importance of cultural awareness in communication. In our diverse world, being aware of cultural differences can greatly enhance our communication. Different cultures have different ways of expressing themselves, and being sensitive to these differences can prevent misunderstandings and foster better relationships.
Right, Lisa. Being culturally aware means understanding that what might be acceptable in one culture could be inappropriate or misunderstood in another. For instance, certain gestures or expressions might have different meanings. By being mindful of these cultural nuances, we can communicate more effectively and respectfully with people from diverse backgrounds.
Couldn't agree more, Tommy. Let's not forget about the importance of humor in communication. Appropriate humor can lighten the mood, build rapport, and make conversations more enjoyable. It can break down barriers and create a more relaxed and open environment.
Absolutely, Lisa. Humor, when used appropriately, can be a powerful communication tool. It can help diffuse tension, make your message more memorable, and create a positive connection with your audience. Just make sure your humor is suitable for the context and audience.
Great point, Tommy. Lastly, let's discuss the importance of confidence in communication. Confidence helps you convey your message more effectively and leaves a positive impression on your audience. It's about believing in yourself and your abilities while remaining open to feedback and improvement. When you speak with confidence, your audience is more likely to trust and engage with you. So, remember, confidence is key to becoming an effective communicator. And thanks for joining us on English Made Easy. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share it with someone who needs a confidence boost.
See you next time, everyone. Stay confident and keep growing.